Hey guys, my name's CJ, this is Jumpstart Hobbies, and today we're going to be painting this miniature using 7 techniques for miniature painting beginners. So if you're new to painting, then follow along and learn how you can paint this today. Technique number 1 is zenithal highlighting. This technique mimics natural light sources. Start by priming in black or another dark color. I prefer Pro Acryl primer as it's ready to airbrush right out of the bottle. But I've also used Rust-Oleum's 2X paint and primer when I don't use an airbrush. Followed by spraying from a top-down, high angle with a white or light color. The white can be applied with an airbrush, spray can, or conventional brush. This creates instant highlights and shadows, creating a solid foundation for your painting. Future layers will be different levels of translucent, allowing the underpainting to alter the color. Here's an example of a gradient of white to black, and then a translucent blue applied over it. Pro tip, this can give you a good foundation for your shadows and highlights, even if you plan on covering the layers along the way. Technique number 2, base coating. Base coating is where we establish the primary colors on our miniature. Thin your paints using a 1:2 ratio of water to paint. Add more water as needed if the paint is still applying thickly. This will allow for 2 smooth, thin layers of paint to cover the surface evenly. Remember, patience in this step pays off as it sets the stage for the coming layers. Use thin layers to avoid covering small details on the model. Once the base coat is established, it's time for technique number 3, washes. Washes are like magic potions for your miniatures. They are high viscosity paints that flow into the recesses, creating instant shadows and detail effects. This adds depth and definition, instantly transforming your miniature. Pro tip, washes have a tendency to collect into pools. Make sure to use a brush to soak up where paint is pooling to avoid streaking and blobs of paint. Be intentional with your application. Technique number 4 is layering. This is a beginner-friendly way to transition from shadow to highlight colors. Layering can be done by starting with the darkest color and slowly, layer by layer, adding a small portion of the highlight color to bring it closer to the brightest. Use a thinned mixture to make each layer partially transparent for smoother transitions. The more layers you apply, the smoother the transition should be. Next is technique number 5, dry brushing. Dry brushing is all about highlights. Dip your brush into a highlight color and wipe off the excess on a paper towel. Lightly brush it over the raised surfaces. This is a fast way to make details pop, bringing extra life to your miniatures. This works great for textured surfaces like fur or hard edges like armor panels. It can even be used to apply highlight colors to the highest points of the model. Speaking of highlights, we have technique number 6, edge highlighting. This term is used a lot by the popular Games Workshop. Edge highlighting brings a sharp contrast to miniatures, making them stand out on the tabletop. Use a fine brush and a lighter color to trace the edges of armor, weapons, or key features. Make sure not to thin your paints much or they will run into unwanted recesses. Pro tip, hold the brush perpendicular to the area and drag the side of the brush along the edge instead of trying to draw the edge with precision using the tip. Technique number 7 is recess shading. This technique is similar to washes, but with more precision and more contrast. Using a shadow color or even black, underline specific features of the model or mark the points of separation between the features. This can be good for separating armor panels or representing the stark shadow of a leather pouch. Using these steps, you can easily bring a model to the standard shown here. Bonus tip number 8, subscribe to the channel. If you want to keep seeing helpful videos like this, make sure to subscribe so my channel can grow. Check out mykit.co in the description below to see all the gear I use or talk about. Like, comment, subscribe, click this video, and until next time, we'll see y'all later.